Hey guys, as many of you may know, I recently had a Redbubble account that was suspended, and today I want to show you how to appeal those suspensions, just in case you had an account through Redbubble that was closed or suspended. So there are two methods I want to show you. One of them is directly through Redbubble, and it will take a little bit longer, but we know that everybody can access it. And then the second one is through a search engine like Google, and it shows up as the first result for me, but we don't really know if every search engine will populate those the same, we'll show them the same way. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way first, and let's get started. So we're just on the Redbubble homepage here, and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and click on Help Center in the middle here. From the Help Center, you will want to scroll down here to Knowledge Base and click on Policies and Guidelines, although I'm having some issues with Redbubble. Anytime I click on this, or really when I click around at all, my sound is cutting out. So I have them open in other windows, and we're going to do it this way. So you'll click on Policies and Guidelines here, and I'm going to close that, and this is the Policies and Guidelines page. Then we're going to scroll down to the bottom here and click on See All 11 Articles. Go ahead and click on that, and that will bring you to this page right here, Account and or Artwork and Account Suspension. Then you will want to click on Can My Suspended Account Be Reinstated? And that will bring you to this page right here, which has the same title, Can My Suspended Account Be Reinstated? So if your account was suspended for spam, fraud, or violating their policies, it will not be reinstated. Despite the sophistication of their robots, accounts occasionally get caught in the filters, and they are able to reverse that suspension. They do say here that it is rare, but it happens from time to time, and this is such a quick process. I think it's worth it even if you do think that you fall in this first category, spam, fraud, or violating the policies. And then if you believe this was a mistake, you can submit an appeal using the form below. But as I just said, I think it's worth submitting the form anyway because it's just so quick. And if you by chance get your account back, that's awesome because accounts are kind of hard to come by, especially if you've been suspended before. So a couple things to keep in mind about the account appeals process. They are not able to respond to all appeals, nor are they obligated to disclose the nature of account suspension. And then this is important right here, actually the next two are. Due to the sensitive nature of these requests, it can take them up to 2 weeks to process appeals. So that's great. You have a timeline after you submit your appeal. I would recommend waiting about 2.5 weeks before kind of letting your hopes down because we don't know if they take business days into account there or what their 2 weeks is, if it's just a straight 2 weeks or just business days. So anyway, you will receive a response only if they find that the account was suspended in error and will be reinstated. So personally, this is kind of disappointing because for mine, I know that my account will not be reinstated because it has been more than 2 weeks. It's been about 2 months since I submitted the appeal and I never heard back. So these two together tell me that I will not be getting my account back. Luckily, I do still have one healthy account. I don't know how because their terms say that you're only allowed to have one, and I'm sure they have my IP address. So while I will show you how to submit the appeal, I am not going to submit one again because I don't want them to draw more attention to my IP and see that I have one and suspend that one as well. So with the issues I'm having, I'm not going to click on this, but I will see you there in just a second here. Okay, so here we are on the Submit a Request screen, and all you have to do is enter your email address, your username, and then a photo with your face and today's date, with your name, Redbubble username, and today's date, which I already said. But it's that simple, it just takes 30 seconds. So again, I would recommend this for anybody who has a suspended Redbubble account. Just fill this out and then click Submit with that picture. And let's go ahead and jump over to Google so I can show you how you can get here from there. So now that we're on Google, all you want to do is search for this, Redbubble Account Suspension Appeal, and then click Enter or Search. Then it will be the first non-featured snippet, at least for me. I'm sure for some people it'll be the very first result, but you want to go to this page here, help.redbubble.com, ENUS articles, 3600559. Go ahead and click on that, and I'm sure you'll recognize the page. So here we are just one click away from submitting your appeal again, and as you can see, this is the page right before the appeal, and all you would do is click Submit Your Appeal here, and that will bring you to the appeal page. So there we are, we're back on the Submit a Request page. Google is a lot faster than going through Redbubble, but again, I don't know if it'll show up the same for everybody on search engines. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this helped. If this helps even one of you guys get your account back, I will be extremely happy to have been part of that process. And if this did help you or you found it useful, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.